We're here with Bobby K from Bobby K Music, and we were coming out to Church Street to watch him live perform.
Mike's blog, Mike's blog, Mike's blog.
He's been in a number of bands, been following him forever. Obviously, we're good friends. And what's been so impressive, and the reason I want to put him in the vlog today, was he's been able to survive and still try to do this throughout COVID. So many musician friends and people you watch have been struggling outside of like me complaining about bartending. What about the musicians? Like, there's nowhere for them to play. So he's been doing a lot of stuff at home and a lot of concerts live, which that's something that I want to talk about in general. Like, how was that in the beginning compared to now?
Well, I had no idea what I was doing. But when this thing came about, last March, and we got all those musicians got the news that our stuff was being canceled left and right. I knew that I had to get something going. I had filmed some live stuff from shows before, maybe songs, but never full like 3-hour performances. So went on Sweetwater, got myself a little iRig, got the thing, hooked it up to the phone, and away we went. And of course, as you know, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it.
Sure.
It's just, I think it gets better and better.
Sure. I think that yours was one of the first ones that I saw of people streaming live that looked more professional than other people's right away. And it drew like big audiences. Like, I was watching your ones at first, it was like huge. And you get like frustrated now. Like, I get this sense of even bartending, frustrated now. Like, people were like, oh, these people are taken care of. Oh, everyone's back to work. They're making money. Like, tips are less and just everything's down. And it's one of those things where you're obviously beneficial and you're very happy of anyone that's generous to tip, but you're still not back to work all the time. You still can't perform music all the time. This is like a few and far. Not everyone can afford to pay a musician to come out. Not like before where you could pay a musician a couple nights a week.
Yeah, exactly. And this would be my first gig in front of live human beings maybe since October.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many months is that? 1 month probably.
Yeah, since the other shutdown probably, right?
Yeah. So gigs right now are few and far between, any gig in any industry. Hopefully that'll be changing in the near future when the weather gets nicer. And like you said, people, a lot of these businesses, to no fault of their own, can't afford to pay us.
Yeah, it's not their fault. It's just one of those things where, like, if you have any ability to support people doing live music, do it. I mean, they're still trying and they're struggling, obviously.
We're doing it.
But it's so nice. It feels good to come out here to see you play again. Like, it feels really fun, and I hope we get back to it. But in the meantime, this is not going to happen every day. You're not coming out every day. So when you see these people stream live, support them whenever you can. It's hugely helpful, obviously, in their livelihoods.
Yep.
But it's just one of those things. You gotta help people trying to do something. You've been doing this like the entire year almost,
Pretty much.
doing it and learning a brand new way to do it, like reinventing yourself. Like, hey, he's a guy that performs live in front of people. Now you have to be someone without an audience in front of you, performing in front of a camera, which is not your normal move.
It's super weird, especially at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because you want to interact with people, but all you see is the chat.
Normally you just hear someone yell Freebird out there. Now you gotta look down at a chat to try and understand.
And people still type it, but it's not the same.
Well, awesome. Well, we're going to get some clips of this and enjoy some beers. I just want to thank you again for being a part of the vlog here.
Appreciate it, man.
And we love to see you live. So hopefully he'll have more gigs live. And if not, support him. Obviously, all the links below will happen with all of his music.
Thank you, sir.
Living out in our old van, travel all across this land. Sometimes you're crazy, and I wonder why. I'm such a baby, and the dolphins make me cry. Ain't all there to do. I only wanna be with you.
I really liked continuing to flow with everything nonstop. I'll just work your requests into whatever I'm doing. Mike's blog, Mike's blog, Mike's blog. Mike's blog, Mike's blog, Mike's blog, Mike's blog.
I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da, da ba dee da ba da.